Welcome back to NOP. Today we're going to talk about how to fix a holiday feast in your RV. And not only that, I'm going to show you how you can do it with no hookups off the grid. Let's go.
Totally knocked it completely out. Tire deflated, still is deflating.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
It's Thanksgiving Eve, and like many of you guys, the cooking starts now. So tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, we have to be out of here at 11 a.m. We had a choice to make. Do we push off our Thanksgiving meal till Saturday or Friday or Saturday or whatever? Or do we go ahead and try to make it off grid? We are going to wing this, and I am going to show you step by step everything that I have planned to do to feed our family a traditional Thanksgiving feast. Now you could do a Christmas feast, you could do a birthday feast, you can do whatever kind of celebration your family does in the same kind of way that we're going to do it. We're going to do everything on propane. We're going to use our propane stove inside. We have an outdoor kitchen that has some burners on it that are also propane. Now I'm not going to tell you all of the recipes that I'm using today. That's up to you. The point of today is to show you that it is possible. I'm going to go ahead and use my bread maker and use the dough cycle tonight while we still have power, and then refrigerate the dough. That way I can work on some other things while that's going on. So that is the only thing I'm using electricity for, is the dough cycle on my bread maker, but it is completely possible to do that entire process by hand without any electricity. First of all, you can never ever have too much butter for the holidays, am I right? Biscuits are ready for the morning. Now it's time to get this bird ready for tomorrow. I'm hoping an oven bag is gonna help it cook even. So I'm gonna put some flour in it and then get the turkey into the bag. Silly me, I forgot to get a roasting pan, so I'm gonna use my casserole dish that I know fits into my oven. I hope my turkey fits. John's job tonight is to get all of our things put together on the outside and put away so that in the morning we can roll out as soon as we can. We had a little mishap, so let's go check on him and see how he's doing.
So I'm loading up the trailer, or the truck, with the bikes and stuff, getting ready for us to leave tomorrow on Thanksgiving. We're pulling out of this campsite that we're in, and I have my foot up here on the top. And I slid down and kicked the valve stem, which totally knocked it completely out. Tire deflated, still is deflating. And yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We're supposed to be out of this campsite at 11 o'clock, so it'll be really interesting to see how it goes.
This baby is going to go back out into the outdoor kitchen refrigerator. It fits perfectly, actually. I hope it still fits with the dish. And I will cut the slits in it before I put it in the oven tomorrow. But for now, I am all done for tonight. See you in the morning.
Well, good morning and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I have a project to go work on. I do have a full-size spare, but it is not rated the same as the other 4 tires. So on my truck, I have E-rated tires, which can go up to 80 PSI. I usually run them at about 65. And this full-size spare is just a light passenger truck tire that sets about 40 PSI, and unfortunately is on the rear. I'm going to have to swap the tires from front to back because we have to get out of the park today because there's somebody else coming into this spot. And we're not going to go very far, just safely. We're kind of cutting some things short. I'm off to do that, and you guys get to come along.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Starting the morning out right, because we're not going to eat till 5. Wow. Thanksgiving Day is a happening place here at this campground. Who knew so many people would want to camp on Thanksgiving? Well, we found a place right off the highway. Luckily on this side of the RV, you have a beautiful view in the background. The kids are playing in the sand and the dog is roaming free, and there's not a lot of road noise on this side of the RV. If you go on the other side, then you can definitely hear it, but it's not terrible. And there's no one else camping here, so we have the place all to ourselves. It's time to get started on cooking, so I'm getting my outdoor kitchen all set up so I can make my mashed potatoes out here, and I'm going to do green bean casserole in a cast iron skillet, and then we're going to broil it at the very end to make it crispy on the top. Same with our stuffing, we're going to do that in a cast iron skillet as well, so we don't have to use the oven space since it will be full of a turkey. Getting the propane all hooked up. Thank you. Alright, it's time to preheat the oven because it has to be nice and hot before we put the turkey in. You see how little space is up here? Yeah, I tested it last night. The turkey fits, but it touches the roof. So, I don't know. This is a whole big experiment. Alright, let's light this thing. Boom! Alright, I'm gonna turn this thing all the way up. I'm gonna let the pizza stone get nice and hot, and it's hopefully gonna help keep everything evenly heated. And also, that's what the bag is for, to help hopefully it's gonna cook evenly and we don't have some raw turkey. Hey honey.
Hey, Woody.
Bring me the bird, please.
The bird.
The bird!
The bird. The bird coming.
We're going to have to break some ribs on this bird because it will not fit into the oven.
What do you guys think? Should I make him do this? Put it in the oven? Oh, the butter's all clumped up. I guess that's alright.
It'll melt.
Okay. I think it's gonna squish.
Oh, look, you can see me in the mirror.
Aw, how cute.
Let me suck my gut in.
Alright, we're gonna... I hope it's okay if this touches the top. Like, is this gonna melt into our turkey?
Probably.
Don't fail me, turkey. Here we go.
Turkey lurkey.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Oh no. Well, it goes in.
Is it touching?
No. Oh my gosh, just barely.
Look at that. Yes.
Yes.
Well done, wife.
Right. Well, that doesn't work.
No
I need
timer.
a timer on my watch.
Yeah.
Kristen is down below working on getting Thanksgiving dinner. In fact, you can see her right there. And I wanted to get a little exercise, but also see if I can climb up here and get some cool pictures of the poor man's drone version. A pretty area. This is the Black Canyon area in Arizona, Black Canyon Trail area. Hi, Wendy. Way down there. Anyway, I think Thanksgiving dinner might be waiting for me, so I'm gonna head down. Thanks for coming along with me, guys. What are you guys doing over here?
We are making dinner. Chloe is doing such a good job. All right, be very careful with that knife. Cut that butter up for me. We're gonna put it in the skillet. Good job!
Oh, it's floating away!
There's another happy camper. You don't have to be on a leash out here, do you, Cinders?
We've decided to set up the smaller table for our dinner table because our camping chairs sit so low. The regular height of our folding table is too high. So we're gonna have a little coffee table dinner. Turkey's done, and we think it's actually really done all the way through. Not like overdone, but
It's not salmonella, that's for sure.
yeah, it's good. Two things. One, I don't have a potato masher, and I don't have electricity, so I didn't think about that. Maybe instant potatoes might have been easier. I really wanted real potatoes, so I made them, but I don't have anything to mash with except for a whisk.
Hello.
So they're a little lumpy, but that's okay. And I also might have dropped the pan of green beans, but I have more green beans, so all is well.
Cheers, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Wait, where's my cup?
Oh, I can't reach you. The sun's going down here, and we have had a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner, right, Chloe? Right, she's still eating her roll. It turns out that the desert is pretty cool at night. Especially the high desert, which is where we are at now. We're up in the mountains.